up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am with Tim from Tacoma again. We are at our second swag event. We're at the Ritz-Carlton in Orlando, and the goal for today is just to play better than we did at Torrey Pines. So
correct. Back nine was good at Torrey Pines.
Yeah,
that was pretty good. Front nine was terrible.
We are doing the front 9 holes on my channel, back 9 holes on Tacoma's channel, and we're starting on 16. So let's see how we do today. Okay, guys, I'm excited. First hole of our best ball tournament. Tim and I are on a team. I told him before the round, in a friendly way, I said, Tim, you're going to need to step up your game because I can't always carry us. But anyways, here is me. And looks like Tim and I are both going to be extremely left. That felt like the worst kick ever.
Yeah, I saw that.
No, to Tim on that shot, I was like, should I hit driver or 3-wood? And I really wanted to hit a 3-wood.
And I said, if you're feeling comfortable,
that was so
hit a
dumb.
driver down there.
I know.
And then you said, I knew I shouldn't. And I was like, well, I didn't have that information before I recommended hitting driver. So she shouldn't have hit driver.
No, and it literally, I don't even know what it hit, but it hit something and ricocheted in the opposite direction, so.
Yeah, no, it hit this cart path.
No, it's dead. Wow, the golf gods were with me today. Hallelujah. I have 135 yards. I'm going with an 8-iron. And I don't know, this just was not looking good. There's water right.
Stay up. Oh no. Oh no, Sabrina.
Yep, and I'm right in the water. So here's Tim from an interesting spot here, and he hooked this left. So as a team, we're really not off to the best start here, but for future reference, I'm just not going to take Tim's club selection advice because he messed me up on the tee shot. So here's his chip now. And this actually was a pretty good chip from where he was. So if he makes this putt, we are in for par, no blood. And he misses it, so a nice little bogey on the first hole. Okay, 1 over through 1 onto a very hard par 3 here. And I didn't put a shot tracer on this because I have no idea where it went. I feel bad because I can't stop laughing at Tim sometimes. Sometimes he hits these shots and makes these reactions. I'm such a bad friend for laughing in his face pretty much. But here I am a few tees up. I'm a girl though, so I get that advantage. But I'm hitting a 7-iron here. And I was just trying to take a safe approach. I just wanted to get on the green, and that was a safe play right there.
I mean, it's very safe. It's on the green. Great shot.
I told Tim that if I didn't hit it on this green right now, that I was done. That I was just done after one hole.
Which is going to make for a really sad YouTube video.
I was going to quit, but
Tim is forced to finish the swag event by himself.
Where are you?
Right in front of, yeah, like just off the cart path. Yeah.
This is a hard, honestly, a really hard par 3.
Yeah.
It just is not appealing.
That's a great shot. You're definitely close to the pin.
Thanks. So I definitely exaggerated. Tim didn't even hit that bad of a shot. So here's his chip. And I told him it was good, but he was like, no, that was horrible. And I'm like, okay, I'm not saying any of your shots are good anymore, but you know, he's on the green, so with the building.
And with the building in the background.
No, I'm just joking. So yes, here is me marking the closest to the pin, but this is only the second hole of the day, so I did not win closest to the pin with my 25-foot putt. Just letting everyone know. But here's my putt for birdie. Not that close, but we still have a look at it, and good speed here. No complaints with this putt. Good speed. I'm going to have a tap in par, and this will be a par for the team. So we're still 1 over now. Next hole, par 5. This is actually the 18th hole at the course, but it was a shotgun start. So we started on 16, but this is our 3rd hole. But damn, Tim just bombed this drive. Let's go, nice. Teammate. Okay, my turn from 100 tees up. I'm going with a 3-wood. I didn't really feel confident with the driver, so let's see. I hit this really good, but unfortunately, I'm going to still get penalized somehow because it ended up in the bunker.
Oh, no.
That's not a joke. That's not a joke.
Oh, no, it's in the bunker.
That's not what we wanted. I really was like, okay, I'm going to be really smart here and just hit a 3-wood.
Right before she hit. Course management.
Yeah, course management right into the bunker you don't want to be in, so that's cool.
Yeah.
At least I made 1 par so far.
Yeah, you're the only one who's made a par.
I made a question mark and a par.
Exactly.
Here I am up almost against the lip of this bunker after trying to be a safe golfer, but I feel pretty good out of fairway bunkers sometimes, so I hit this pretty clean, was just trying to lay up here, nothing too
That's gonna be
fancy,
perfect.
so I got the job done. So Tim can get to the green, so since I laid up, he just full sent it with, I think that's a 1-iron. He was like 250 away or something, but he ended up going right over the green, so he's gonna have a hard chip. So I only have 110 yards away, hitting a pitching wedge. And I don't know how I managed to chunk the easiest shot on this hole. It's just so annoying. Because I was trying to take a half swing with the pitching wedge. So here's Timothy over the green. And I didn't know that he had this much touch in his game, but this was a really good shot. It was a hard shot too, so good for Tim.
I don't even care where that ends up.
That was actually very good. That was very good.
Freaking awesome.
Okay, here's me making the game 100 times harder than it needs to be. I could have just hit the pitching wedge on the green, but at least I have a good short game. This rolled up and I made the putt for par.
That's a great shot.
Tim's birdie putt. Come on, come on.
I'm gonna pick yours up.
Yeah, sure. So we ended up making a par on that par 5. We're still 1 over, going on to the 4th hole here. A little tight par 4, but it's kind of short. But Tim hit a really good drive here, so nice. I decided to take the driver back out of the bag to see if I can start hitting it good again. And I guess I did, so I will continue to hit the driver for the rest of the round. Good drive. Here's Tim with a wedge in his hand. And he hit that pretty good. It's going to be pin high right. Maybe a little bit short, but
Nice.
yeah. We're 1 over now, so I want to get this close so I can get us a birdie for the team because Tim has a far putt. So with the wedge in my hand, I expected to hit it close, and it just went super long.
Wow, that released way further than I expected.
By no one's saying good shot, I'm assuming that's not close at all. Okay, so Tim and I are both putting for birdie, but it is so funny. We are playing with the most serious group in the whole tournament. They are treating this like they are in the lead on a Sunday at the US Open. And Tim and I are out here filming, having a good time, just not being serious, but not that serious. So they're probably so annoyed to be paired up with us because they're on a different vibe. Hole 5 here, we are still 1 over. We both 2-putted for par, but here's Tim with the driver. This one is going straight for the bushes. So he's going to have a little work.
Oh, what were you got? Oh, man. It's a problem.
Knowing that my teammate is not in a good position, I am dedicated to hit a good drive here. So let's see. And that was really good. Once I get a good feel for the driver, it is smooth sailing. That was good.
I mean, it's still bouncing down the fairway, so.
I think Tim has a 9-iron in his hand. This is not an easy shot here, and he really didn't do anything special. It was just too hard, so he just kind of trickled up there. But here's me now with about 95 yards, 52 in my hand. And I didn't hit this bad, but it just, I don't know. I need to get a better feel for my wedges. I need to practice them a little bit more. So this is the downfall of Tim. This is his 3rd shot here on the 5th hole.
Wow.
And a nice little chunk into thy bunker. Look at him. He's not happy.
All on you, Sabrina.
He hit his bunker shot over the green, so I just decided to hit my birdie putt and see how I do. And I definitely left this short. I'm not great at judging off the fringe, but the putt for par didn't make it either, so this is a bogey for the team. I kind of wanted to chip that, honestly, just because, like, that fringe there was a lot of grass there. Like, it wasn't just flat fringe. That was just not a good call on my end. Like, it's just so hard to judge the speed sometimes, but at least we're playing a little bit better than Tori so far.
So far, a little better. Yeah, we need some birdies, though.
Yeah.
You got to start actually getting some decent birdie looks and making them.
4 holes left. We are 2 over. This is a par 5 here. And Tim hooked this a bit. It's going to be in kind of a tough position. So another drive, I'm definitely going to need to put it in the fairway. So here I am. And this was kind of a weird shot. It came off really low, but it's going to roll far. So can't complain about a nice little roll. I wasn't lying when I said Tim has another very hard shot. So here he is, body in the bush this time, and he got out. So
That was
I think This is a
good.
pretty good shot, and so does he.
Came out. I thought I was going to miss the golf ball, so I'll take it.
I have about 220 downwind, so if I step on this 3-wood, I can get there. And I definitely hit that really good, but it's going to end up a little bit short of the green.
That's a great shot. You have a perfect.
Here's Tim's 3rd shot. with the 1-iron, possibly.
No.
I'm not sure. He loves that
Pretty
1-iron, though.
Yeah.
The unreleased Tacoma 1-iron, but
Okay.
he hit that good. Tim and I are both chipping from the same spot here. As you can see, my ball's right next to his, but he hit a pretty decent chip. He's going to be just long on the pin, but he's putting for par now. So for the team, I really want to try to get this close. And I don't know, guys. I just, that was not really that great. So I'm going to have a super long putt for birdie. I didn't look happy, but here's my putt for birdie now. And short and short-sighted. I don't know how you're supposed to not be annoyed with that, but in for par. 3 holes left. We're still 2 over, so I really want to make a birdie. So here's Tim up first. I think he hit like an 8-iron here. Something like that, but he actually hit a really good shot. Everyone in the group ended up hitting a good shot, so I guess that tells you how I hit it, but just see for yourself. Here's me. I made a hole-in-one, guys. I had to tell you. Just kidding. But I actually did hit it really close. Pretty good strike here with the 9-iron, and I'm going to have definitely a birdie look, so hopefully I can make it. Tim's going to go first because I'm a little bit closer, so if he's in for par, I could just full send my putt, but okay, good speed. He's in for par, so we have a secured team par. So here I am, really close putt, and guys, the putter, I'm just not rolling him in today. Look at that, so close. 2 over with 2 holes to play, par 5 here. But side note, some people have been saying that I am too negative, and in response to that, I say, I just care a lot about my golf game, and I get annoyed with people who are fakely positive. Like, if you hit a horrible shot, I would rather someone just be like, damn, what the heck was that? Versus, oh my God, great shot. Like, it was just a bad shot. I'm allowed to get annoyed about it, and then I just move on, and I hit a good tee shot like so. Here I am, though, laying up with a 5-iron, and let's see. This is a really good shot, but I do get that being more positive can have a good effect in your game, but I'm not playing, I don't know. Maybe I'll work on it, whatever. But here's Tim. He's going for it because he was just like, why not? Yeah. And he didn't hit it horrible, but it's going to be short a bit. So we'll have to see where that is when we get up there.
Very nice.
All right, 110 yards, P wedge in hand. And I made good contact with this, but there was some wind, and it's going to be a little bit right. I think it's just on the fringe. I kind of forgot, but it wasn't a bad shot. Wow. I told Tim not to embarrass me out here. He's been in every tree. I'm just kidding. Tim's the best. He's a great golfer. But here's Tim. And, I mean, there's not really much you could do there. He was looking like it went onto the green, but it only went a foot in front of him. So here's his next shot. And this one was actually pretty good. Sit.
Nice.
Okay, not bad at all. Good shot. Okay, so here I go from the fringe. I decided to go with a wedge because I didn't want to hit a bad putt like I did on the 1 hole from the fringe. So I just feel more comfortable chipping it. But here's Tim's for his par, trying to alleviate some pressure off of me. But he ended up making a bogey here. So this is for the team par. So a lot of pressure on this putt. I really want to make it. Let's see. Let's go in for the par. All right, guys, last hole of this 9. You know, it's just nothing really impressive happened. Like, we just made like a bunch of pars.
Couple of bogeys.
Yeah, like, so it's just not great so far, but we have another 9 and we're just learning from this. So maybe at the next flag event, we could potentially win.
No, that's the wrong attitude here. Hold on, we got to have a little more positivity. At Torrey Pines, we were terrible the front 9. Back 9, we kind of got it together, okay? We have 9 holes left.
We're definitely better this 9 than at Torrey's.
Yeah,
we shot
so
43 at Torrey's.
Correct. So what I'm saying is, so the back 9 here, we actually might have a chance to do something because we didn't play that bad on the front 9 here. So
yeah,
we still got a chance here.
Yes.
Let's have some positivity. Come on.
2 over still. Last hole for my channel. The back 9 will be on Tacomo's channel. So let's see what Tim does. And he kind of pulled this a little. It's going to be left, but it's not too bad. We've referenced Torrey Pines a lot in this video, so if you want to see how we played at Torrey Pines, I'll link that video below. But here's my drive, and I actually hit this lovely. I definitely figured something out with my driver recently, so I'm happy about that. Tim and I are both around that 100-yard mark, so I have a 52 in my hand, and it was downwind, so it went a little bit long. It wasn't bad contact, though, but I'm going to have a long putt downhill. So here's Tim. He has similar yardage to me, but he's, again, in a tree. He just loves these trees today. And he hit it on the green, too, but we're both going to have long putts. Okay, I'm out. Going to give Tim a line, so here I go for the birdie downhill. And nope, I didn't do it, but I'm going to have a short putt for par, so I'm just going to knock this in, take some pressure off Tim. So he now has this putt for birdie, so let's see what he does.
Come on, turn.
Nope, so par
All right.
for this hole,
Nice
2
effort.
over. All right, guys, so that is it for my channel. The front 9, we were 2 over, which is not, I mean, best ball is hard. It is hard, but go over to Tacoma's channel because we are going to continue on with the back. If you
We're gonna get a birdie.
Yes, at least one. But if you enjoyed this, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.